Hello there! So, you may have remembered a few weeks ago, I made a video called Weird Art Supplies that I found online part 1. And ever since I made that video and found those weird little clay head things, you've all been requesting that I make a part 2. So, the other day, someone sent me a message on Instagram with these little things, and I had to buy it because... I mean, look at it. This thing is called a paint puck, and basically it suctions to the bottom of your glass like that. But I did find from the same brand, they made this thing, and the box came very damaged, called the Ultimate Rinse Cup. And basically, oh, it's got squeegee lips, apparently. It's one of these babies stuck to the bottom, like that. Looks like a little hat. So essentially, I'm going to try this out to see if it works any decently, and then I'm going to try this as well just to kind of see if this is worth a few extra dollars that it costs. So I'm going to be using acrylics today, and I'm going to be painting something Disney, which I'm very excited for. And the reason I'm going for something Disney this week is because I've been really obsessed with this artist called Tom Bancroft. Who, if you've not heard of him, he's like an ex-Disney artist animator. He worked on these films like Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Mulan, Aladdin, Pocahontas, all of those really cool films. He's also the creator of Mermaid, if you didn't know that. Mermaid's basically where every day in May you draw a mermaid, and it's just a fun challenge. So would you believe he actually teaches classes on Skillshare, and I found them really insightful because you can kind of learn his techniques. And Skillshare is kindly sponsoring this video today, and they've given me a link in the description for 500 people to check out the classes for free for 2 months. So if you want to check them out, be sure to do that because I highly recommend Tom's classes. And after the trial ends, Skillshare is less than $10 a month. If you're not interested in art stuff, Skillshare has 27,000 classes in other stuff too, like photography, business, design, programming, marketing, all sorts. So definitely check them out. So I think it's about time we got started to see if these weird art supplies actually do what they say. So let's go. So I definitely don't need 2 of these. So if you want to win this one, give this video a thumbs up, and then in the comments down below, tell me why you would like to win this. And yeah, I'll pick a winner at random, and that's all you got to do. Okay, so this is what it looks like up close. It's basically a little silicone round disc with pokey uppy parts that kind of looks like a good head massager or a UFO. Also looks like something that would be fun to throw at your friends when they annoy you. So it says, rinse a brush in a rush. So this Hummingbird Feeder look-alike thing is essentially this red thing, but bigger. It's a glass cup that pulls apart for easy cleaning. Also has these little hooks you can put your paintbrush on if you have coordination. And this thing now looks really familiar now I'm holding it in my hands. And there, okay, that's where I've seen it before. But you know what? I actually don't remember Drawing with Waffles video. So I can't say if this works or if it's actually still a gimmick. Now, if you watch very closely, you can see my stick-on nail ping off. Ah, there it goes into the wild. So today I'm using a 6x6 canvas alongside some heavy body paint by Liquitex that I love so much that I'll probably end up marrying it. You know, I won't end up a crazy cat lady, I'll just end up a crazy paint tube lady. And here's me slowly gessoing the canvas and regretting how much I put on there because I can't seem to judge how much should actually be on the canvas. So let's give this a try, and honestly, it feels like a silicone disc with lumpy bits stuck to the bottom of my glass. But you know what? I love it. Look how there's nothing left on the brush and nothing's coming off the side of the glass. I am so impressed. And if you didn't guess by now, this is actually Wall-E from the film Wall-E. So that's fun. So the reason why I'm drawing Wall-E today is because it was actually Earth Day yesterday, and Wall-E is one of my favourite films. And I feel like Wall-E is such a great representation of what the Earth is becoming. So I really want to take a more active role in trying to just help the planet in everyday life, like, you know, cutting down on plastics, not using unnecessary products, that type of thing. But I also want to make more of an active role in using, like, I'm lucky enough to have this incredible audience of people, and I feel like maybe I should share any information that I got, because did you know, and I learnt this yesterday, wet wipes and like makeup wipes and stuff actually have plastic in them. They're not biodegradable, so I'm not using them again, and I'm just, there's so much stuff, I mean, I'm new to all this, but there's so much stuff that I didn't even know about. So something I was thinking of actually is I want to try getting a metal straw, because straws are plastic. They're, you know, one-time use and they're so wasteful. I want to try getting a metal straw, but I did find this company online that allows you to print your artwork on a case that contains a metal straw inside. And I don't know, would that be something that any of you would be interested in buying from me if I had my artwork on there? Because I don't know, I just feel like these little ways I might be able to do my part in helping people. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or not. So the little hummingbird feeder thing I decided to use for the first time, and wow, it's even better than the actual little silicone thing itself because it has the squeegee lips. Very nice. And it's so, I can't describe it. It just cleans the brush so well, and then you can use the squeegee lips to really get the water off of the brush, which I think is just so cool. So I'm definitely going to be using this from now on instead of a regular glass, because regular glasses get so gross when you're using it for paint water. Like, the edges just look disgusting. So yeah, very impressed with my little hummingbird feeder brush cleaner. Definitely recommend. If anyone's actually interested, by the way, I will leave a link in the description to these particular products. I think they're on Amazon, so definitely check them out there. But yeah, as you can see, Wally did change a little bit from the beginning because I decided I wasn't happy with the shape of his cubed body. So I changed that around a bit and definitely went back and forth a lot with this. Yeah, the whole point, I guess, was just to paint Wally holding a little plant, because if you've not seen Wally before, definitely watch it. He's basically a little robot in the very far future cleaning up planet Earth after all the humans have left because the Earth is such a state. And he finds this little green plant to show there's actually life on the planet. And he puts it in a little boot, and then he takes it to space and shows all the humans that, look, Earth can be inhabited again. So that's a celebration right there. I don't know, I just love Wally. Does anyone else love Wally? I love Wally, I think he's great. And yeah, I don't know, I've just taken a real interest in trying to help conserve the planet, because there's only 12 years left to actually save the planet before it's too late and we can't go back anymore. So I feel like that's so incredibly important, to try and just, in everyday life, just make small changes to really do your part, because doing something is always better than doing nothing at all. And yeah, I just think it's very important, and I would definitely love if you have any ideas of ways that I can contribute to making people more aware. Maybe that would be really, really cool. And yeah, this is what he looks like. He's a bit wonky, but he's sat on a pile of garbage, surrounded by garbage and a hazy city behind him. So he's okay. I love Wally. I love Wally. And I've actually, you know what? I have actually drawn him before digitally in a big pile of garbage with BB-8. Here it is, right here, if you can see it. And yeah, I love him. He's adorable. I definitely need to go and watch Wally again for sure. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you so incredibly much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am probably going to be offline for about 5-6 days next week, because I'm actually going away on vacation and I'm not going to take any form of technology with me. I'm just going to sit on the beach on this little island and paint and draw, and then I can share it all when I get back. But I'm very excited for it. I'm going to take loads of reference pictures, and yeah, I'm just going to take some time off, because it's important, I think, sometimes to just take some time away. So yes, thank you so incredibly much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I definitely encourage you to check out some ways that you can help save the planet, because the Earth we only get one. Definitely do your part, use less plastics, electricity, and just be less wasteful, recycle. So as for these paintbrush cleaners, they're actually my favourite art tool that I have used to date. I think they're a really fantastic idea, and they're just really useful and easy to wash clean. Like, I rinsed this off and look how clean it is instantly. Literally just plain water, and that was it. Silicone is much better for the environment too than plastic, because it's more durable, it lasts longer, doesn't contain any nasty chemicals. Also, the brush cleaner jar is made of glass, not plastic, which is better as well. And overall, you're pretty much saving more water because you don't need to change it as much. So definitely recommend. It makes your life easier as well. And yeah, definitely recommend. Links in the description if you want to check it out. Definitely do. very impressed. So yes, thank you so incredibly much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. And here is my piece on my art wall on the other side that you can't see just yet. Basically, this whole wall I want to fill with Disney art that I make. So I've still got a long way to go, but can't wait to fill it up officially. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.